What I'd like to talk about today is why nobody, especially no Catholic, should even think of voting for Obama this fall. You've probably heard of the federal HHS mandate that requires all health insurance plans to cover things like contraceptives, sterilizations, and so forth, and how that violates religious freedom by forcing religious institutions to pay for things they consider immoral. You've probably also heard this mandate described as an attack on the Catholic Church, which it certainly is. The question is, why would Obama do it? Well, the official line is that it's just about providing what the government considers preventive health services, especially for women. And Obama thinks that this will help him get some votes, especially women's votes, and he's probably right about that. He's trying to buy their votes with this. That's one reason. But I think there's another reason for it, a more sinister reason, and that has to do with the fact that Obama's a radical leftist. Leftism is an atheistic ideology. The left hates religion and always has. And today, because of Catholic teaching on certain controversial moral subjects, the left especially hates the Catholic Church. And not only hates the Church, but would really like to destroy it. Now maybe you think that's an overstatement. But if you consider what the left has done in places like the Soviet Union, Communist China, North Korea, and other places, and there are a lot of them where they've come to power and taken over governments, you'll see that what they've done. Atheism is made the official policy of the state. Religion is strongly discouraged or even outlawed, made illegal. Church property has been seized and destroyed. Priests and bishops, religious and ordinary lay people have been arrested, imprisoned, tortured, and even executed. Now, you might think, well, wait a minute, that's never going to happen here, and you're probably right. But that doesn't mean the left is just going to leave the church alone. They're going to find different means of accomplishing their goals, such as HHS mandates. What Obama has done with this mandate is to use the power of the federal government to attack the church, to force people to choose between obeying their faith and obeying the law. This is something completely unprecedented in the history of this nation. And no one should underestimate just how serious a thing it really is. If Obama is allowed to get away with this, you can be sure that he and the left are going to find more ways to attack the church down the road. Do you know that Catholics make up the single largest subgroup of voters in the United States, and that 54% of them, from what I've read, voted for Obama last time around? That's a lot of votes. Did you vote for him last time around? Are you going to vote for him this time around? Everybody who cares about this country and what makes it great, who cares about the Constitution and what it means to this nation, what it means to us as Americans, who cares about the religious freedoms and other freedoms that are guaranteed by the Constitution, really ought to think long and hard about whether they can vote for a man who has shown very clearly that he doesn't care about any of that and that he's determined whatever way he can to force his left-wing agenda down our throats. Thank you.